Hey there guys, what is going on? Boy have I got a very interesting best class setup for you here today. The KSP in this game is a Burst SMG, which typically does not perform very well in most Call of Duties, but in this one here, you can actually one burst people as of the most recent update. They did increase the damage range with this thing, and it is an absolute menace in this game now. You can get easy one burst kills, which is absolutely hilarious, plus you get the movement speed and handling speeds of an SMG when you do compare this to like an AUG. You're not getting that super long damage range of a one-shot kill, but you are getting consistent close range, close to medium range one-shot kills, which with an SMG feels absolutely fantastic in this game. Just before we do get into talking about this best KSP class setup in this game here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it does very much help me out. So let's just jump straight into our KSP class setup here, because this thing absolutely bangs in this game now as of the most recent patch. One burst kills pretty much everywhere. So of course, as usual, the timestamps will be on the videos loading bar and in the description, so if you are looking for something specific like the attachments for the KSP, make sure you do skip to that section. But for the rest of us, we're going to be going through the entire class setup here, starting off with our Akimbo Magnums as usual. Dual wield Magnums, basically you get that agency suppressor for that muzzle flash concealment and that recoil control as well. Damage range not super important, as we are mostly using that at those close distances. Speaking of damage range, we increase it by 30% with the reinforced heavy barrel as well as our bullet velocity as well. Then we move to that body, of course, the 5mm laser, then the 12 round salvo, fast mag, whatever, basically giving us the most amount of ammo to fire as well as a very fast reload speed, while reducing our aim down sight speed, which we don't care about at all. Then of course that dual wield, basically giving us two of these busted pistols. I mean, sometimes they are the easily best weapon in the game, and sometimes you'll miss your shots and you're like, why am I using this at all? It's a lot of fun though. It is a lot of fun to use this. In the tactical, we're going for that stim shot. Of course, getting that extra chance per life is super satisfying. Then of course the Semtex in the lethal slot. You can pretty much choose whatever you do prefer here, but we're going with the Semtex or the C4 in this slot here. In the field upgrade slot at the moment, we're running the SAM turret because I am just so super sick of the counter UAV spam. And the SAM turret basically just shoots them down, sees them and shoots them down immediately, which is absolutely fantastic here. Then of course the Wildcard, we are going for that perk greed, getting an extra perk in each category, which is super powerful. More powerful than that gunfighter perk a lot of the time. In the first perk slot, we're going for that flak jacket. Of course, getting that extra explosive resistance is super nice here. And of course, forward intel to show those enemy spawn locations on your minimap, as well as a larger minimap overall. Then of course the gearhead perk in the perk 2 slot, of course getting more field upgrade equipment, basically meaning we get more SAM turrets over the course of a game, and then scavenger as well, getting that extra ammo from people we do kill. Then of course perk 3 Ghost and Ninja, you already know why we use this combination. It feels fantastic to run around and be super stealthy in this game. Now, as we do normally talk about, we're going to go over the attachments for the KSP-45, but basically all you're after is those one burst kills with this thing, which are super common now as of the most recent balance changes. I think it did get a significant buff to its actual sort of damage range, which is super nice here. So of course, our first attachment, we're going for that mill-stop reflex. You don't have to choose this. The iron sights on this particular weapon are actually not too bad. They're actually kind of nice, like they're a nice little point, but they don't really prefer them, so the mill-stop reflex is the choice for me. If you do not want to use a sight on this particular weapon, I would recommend something like a stock, including something like a wire stock or something like a no stock as well for that extra sprint to fire speed. In the barrel slot, we're going for that reinforced heavy barrel as usual, 18% increase to our effective damage range, and of course the 80% increase to our bullet velocity. Super nice option here as well. In the underbarrel slot at the moment, we're going for that front grip, which gives us a 15% increase to our horizontal recoil control. But because this is a burst weapon, the actual bursts do not move side to side an awful lot, so this is kind of unnecessary. And you can pretty much choose whatever you do like. You can swap this out if you do prefer, but we're just going for that extra recoil control right now and no negatives. In the magazine slot, we're going for that 42 round speed mag, of course, for giving us the most amount of bullets to fire apart from the last couple of magazines. And then, of course, a very fast reload speed as well. And of course, the jungle grip that we've got at the moment, you could of course choose the airborne elastic wrap is probably a better option at the moment, but this is what we've got right now. 15% increase to our aim down sight speed, as well as 80% flinch resistance, which is super powerful in this game. So of course, as we normally do, we're going to jump into some gameplay here and show off the absolute powerhouse that is the KSP-45 right now, because it is a lot of fun to use this thing at the moment. Alrighty, of course, this is Christmas Nuketown, and it is Christmas time, of course, and I'm sure many of you are very excited about Christmas. I mean, hopefully you're getting together with your families in a very safe way and stuff like that. Hopefully all is well for all of you. Anyway, I mean, look at this thing. You just run up to people and go, bleh. They probably should die. I mean, if I'm playing better and actually don't just run up and be an actual, like, idiot, that should work. But, you know, you can actually get away with using this thing almost like a shotgun sometimes. You do actually get very good damage per bullet at close range. So if you just run up and hip fire someone, you're probably going to get a decent amount of kills. Like, it usually works out if you just hip fire people. I want to show you something as well in this game. I want to show you something in this video as well. There's a couple of things actually. I've got two things that I want to show you specifically, and they're both on this map right now. So if we can... No. No! Of course, burst fire weapons are not for everyone. They do take a little bit of time to get used to. Like, you can struggle with them if they're not your thing. Like, if they aren't ideal for you, maybe avoid this weapon. But I mean, it is a lot of fun to use. Of course, I just get sprayed around the corner. Of course, I just get sprayed around the corner. Okay. This is fine. Alright, we'll push up here. For the most part, you do want to be aiming down sight a lot of the time, just so you get that accuracy in those bursts. I mean, what else can you do? Like, you come up in the top, you come up in the top and go, bleh, bleh, and everyone dies. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is one of the things I wanted to show you. Of course, you can do that, but if you really want to be invisible in this game, lay down here. I'm serious. Like, people cannot see you if you just lay down there. It is a physical impossibility. I know there's no people here now, but if we just... Look at this. He's like, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I mean, that first guy just ran straight past us, so that is guaranteed invisibility in this game. It's almost like a glitch. People just, like, you can just see their brains stop working when you lay down in that spot. They're just like, no, this is fine. It is a little bit more difficult on Christmas Nuketown as the lighting is different because it is dark outside. It's dark inside as well, so it can be a little bit more difficult for that to work, but I mean, if it's not Christmas Nuketown, you literally can just go and sit there and you will have... See the shotgun effect, nice. Barrel stuff someone. So if we come in here and go... And then we lay down here. No, that's too well lit. This is probably the spot you want to lay down, and if there is not a mannequin there, it should be a lot easier, and it just works every time for me. Like, I've laid down in that spot, and people have been looking at me, and they've just been unable to see me. It's so funny. People in this game are just so goofy. I love it. But also, there's a second thing I wanted to show you about this. There's an interesting thing, and I'm sure you are probably aware of this, but it works with the care packages in this map. The care packages have changed, and Santa turns up, and it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. But we haven't got enough kills to get a care package yet, so we'll try and work on that. There's the guy just there. No. Oh, the timing. So yeah, if you just lay down here, you're basically invisible. You are literally invisible. No, that's fine. He's tagged. If somebody wants to finish off that kill, I think they did. I think somebody finished it off. That's nice. No. I got him. Nice. Nice. Didn't actually kill that guy, but that is okay. So yeah, this spot, just lay down here and you're invisible. It's hilarious. People just... it's one of those things where people see like that and a riot shield and just like people's brains just remove themselves from their body. It's hilarious a lot of the time. But I do find the visibility on this map to be a little lackluster sometimes. Like, I do struggle to hit some shots on this map, mostly because it's like a little bit darker than normal. And my vision is almost entirely based on light movement, so it's a little bit tricky sometimes, but that's on me, not something that's everybody else's problem. But I mean, all you're getting with these things is that... Man, that's a care package. Care package, get out of here. Must be client side then. Must be a client side Santa care package turns up and is very cool. But Christmas, yeah, everyone loves Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. I hope you have a very nice festive and holiday season. Ah, no. I just want to get my care package and move on. No, you serious? Leave me alone, dude. Was that dude? Come on. No. Why are you behind me? If you are landing headshots with this, it's even more powerful. Like the damage is just good. But then you land a headshot in the mix and it's basically just they're done. Easy one burst kills. Maybe the distance was too great there. I'll cross over here, come up on the ladder, jump over here, and go like this. Oh. The boys cleared it on their own. Okay, fair enough. Can we actually get like a kill here so I can get my GD? Are you serious? Are you actually kidding? Oh, what? Why is the game like this, man? God. Okay. Let's see what happens when we call in a care package here. We'll call it at the back. No! Alright, we'll call it in back here. And we'll see what happens. Bro, I was promised Santa. What? They changed it? Come on. Are you serious? They changed it. What do you mean? Maybe that's not a thing. Maybe I'm imagining it. I saw it on a clip on Twitter, and am I getting lied to? Have I been pranked? I feel like I've been pranked. Can I jump into here, please? Thank you. No, their spawns flipped again. Their spawns flipped again. Nope, that's fine. We'll just come over into the back here. This should be their spawn, but it's not apparently. Great. We'll come back across the middle of the map again, I guess. You should be able to shoot through that. It's only made of wood, man. Oh my god. Oh, if I hit some shots once in a while. Jesus. Everything's fine. We're back on. Let's push up. Let's see if our spot works again. They're not spawning here anymore. My god. Alright, if people get close to me, easy one burst kills. Easy one burst kills. Which as it should be. No, leave me alone. No. The timing. Leave me alone. I actually want to take the little track. I want to go on the little track back here because we do have an RCXD, so it's only fitting. All right, let's go have a look. What can we do here? Oh no. Amazing. No, okay, we won. It's fine. Everything's fine. 45 and 15, not a bad game in the end. But I mean, just get up close and personal with people with the KSP 45 and you will get one burst kills, which is super satisfying with this weapon. It's so good. So we'll have our final thoughts on this in just a second. So of course, with the KSP, all you are looking for is one burst kills. And if you're at those close distances, close to medium distances, you're going to get 1 to 2 burst kills, which feels absolutely fantastic with an SMG because you get that fast handling speed and of course that very fast time to kill. This is a weapon that did get buffed recently, as I mentioned earlier, increasing its damage range, which feels super nice here. So I look forward to them taking a look at some of the other weapons in this game, maybe making a little micro adjustments and stuff like that, making them better, making them more fun to use, and feel really good in this game. Anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. Hopefully you had a good time. I had a good time running around with the KSP. It's super fun in this game. Thank you very much for watching, as I said already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!